508.
Hey guys, Dominic here, and for today's video it's going to be a little bit of a different video than I'm used to making. Actually, I haven't made a video like this before, but this is going to be a tour video almost. Just warning you now, this is kind of be a longer video, so yeah, just kind of be prepared to sit back and relax. You know, this is going to be a detailed video on none other than the Silver City Galleria, aka my childhood mall. Now, I've never been over in this area, honestly, before, so I figured I'd like park here. It's a pretty cool spot, actually. But so I'm gonna be documenting this mall pretty detailed, honestly. I'm gonna walk around. It's a pretty nice day outside, actually, and we're gonna walk around, just kind of detail the mall. It's, I don't know, it's technically abandoned, I would say, at this point. I'm not really sure if we'll be able to get inside, but I'm definitely going to walk around and just, you know, talk about some memories and everything about it. So, starting out here, this is what you see when you would pull into the mall. You got your Silver City sign, and you got some attractions here. Now, I don't think the two bottom stores there even exist anymore, but, yeah. So, I'm going to hop in the car, we're going to drive, we're going to do the outside first, and then hopefully the inside next. So, yeah, we're going to pause it now, and we'll come back when we get to the next spot. So here we are at the main entrance of the Silver City Galleria. Now, this has gone through quite a few renditions in its time, but this is what it currently looks like now. A little cold out here, not too bad. Sorry if there's some wind noise here, but I'm walking up right now, and as you can see, a lot of barricades everywhere. They don't really want you to get in here, but I did somehow anyways, so. Wow, look at this. First relic, right off the bat, we have a Sears carriage. I don't even know how old this thing is. Pretty ancient at this point. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Sears. Thank you. We're just gonna push that around somewhere, actually. Okay, so here we are at the main entrance of the building, as I said. So you're greeted with this sign: the mall entrance is closed. Please use the entrance by the Regal Cinemas. What used to be here? Bertucci's, Ruby Tuesdays, things of that nature. Not too much to really say here. I mean, I could try to look in a little bit. You can't really see too much here. None of these doors, of course, probably don't work at all. They offer Wi-Fi, at least. There's me. But, yeah, oh, if you haven't seen the 508 is Where I'm From video, then I would highly check that out, the remix video on the channel. Please check that out. Also check out That's Mom TV as well. He made a video today, but that is just, that's always going to stick with me, that sign right there. You'll know why when you see the video. So, here we have JCPenney. And for some reason we have the VI Petmobile here, kind of just randomly parked out here. Now, what's my earliest memory of the mall, you might be wondering? Well, oh man, I think they used to have a mini golf course in the mall, if I was correct. I think That's Bomb TV can kind of back me up on that statement. They used to have a mini golf course in here, and I remember going there for my brother's birthday when I was a child. Besides that, I mean, you know, just a lot of stuff was here. Speaking of stuff, we got a bunch of trash all over the ground, bunch of whatevers. I don't even know. No real relics here to be found, necessarily. I've never walked around this area. I'm kind of curious, actually. As I said, it's going to be an in-depth video. We're looking at everything we can possibly find here. And I can tell you right now, there's not... Ooh, well, hello. What is that? A Burger King loyalty card of sorts. We're gonna take that with us. Not too much else here. Some kind of paperwork here. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really else here, but back to the video now. Anyways, ooh, a toothbrush. Now that's good. Ooh, Big League Chew. Wow, there's just a lot of stuff popping up now when I said there was nothing. Man, I gotta keep my eyes peeled more often, I guess. Okay, this smells really bad, actually. I shouldn't have walked over here. Okay, we're making our way around the corner here, and see, there's me. They tried to keep me out, but I drove over that because YOLO. This is where Best Buy used to be. Now, I remember actually sitting right about here in this exact location, freezing during Black Friday trying to get a television. I still have that television to this day. But yes, many memories of Best Buy. Friends worked here. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. So we got this Burger King relic. I honestly don't know if I'm going to hold on to this. It's actually really disgusting looking and gross. Yeah, this is kind of gross. We're going to just leave that here for the next guy. I'm going to leave that here for the next guy. Oh, I'm going to put it... Oh, I just want it to be somewhere that's kind of secure in a sense. Okay, we're wasting time here. I'm so sorry. Anyways, there we go. It's going to flap in the wind. So, off to our next location. I'm definitely going to sanitize my hands after that one. But we're going to kind of make our way... we'll make it this away. I'm going to tell you now, I'm probably not going to be getting any footage over there. I'll try my best. I just think that's really blocked off, and there's a lot of barricades. But we'll come back when we get to that point of the mall. As we're driving up here, I also forgot to mention, this is the front entrance of what used to be Sears. Yeah, could probably never guess that, besides the Sears sign up there that we can just barely read. I apologize, but yeah, this is what Sears used to be right up here. We're gonna try to make a film while driving by it here. There you go, there's the entrance there. And yeah, we're gonna make our way to the next spot. So I got into this part of the mall over here. I'm not really supposed to be in here, but I got in here again somehow. So I'm kind of just doing like a drive-by film almost, so I apologize if it's not the best quality. Anyways, that's the other entrance of JCPenney. And over here, as you can see in the distance, we are coming up on the other entrance of the Silver City Galleria. Now, the reason why I'm kind of doing it like this is because there's some people over here doing like some kind of like unloading of sorts. I can kind of go slow over here a little bit. I just don't want to be in anyone's way. But we got a pesky truck here, and yeah, we're gonna actually slow down here, matter of fact, and kind of look around here. Here's what appears to be like an old I don't even know a bus stop? Yeah, why am I having so much trouble? From the Silver City Galleria, you could get to many locations, it appears. You could get to Boston, New Bedford, all these areas here, I suppose. But yeah, that's what we got there going on with that bus stop, with that trash can looking very, you know, tarnished. Then we got the Silver City Galleria. This is the other entrance here, as I said. So, again, same thing, mall entrance closed, you know, they got that new sign there. Yeah, not really a whole lot here necessarily to look at. Again, I know I'm not getting out at this point and looking at the buildings and stuff, but realistically, I'm almost doing, I'm doing you a favor, trying to save you a little time too at the same time. I know it said it's in-depth, but there's only so in-depth I can be about the outside here. There's I think that used to be Macy's right there, and yeah, it used to be Keyword. And we're gonna come up here right now around the turn, and we're gonna check out this right here. This is the other entrance of Macy's, and unfortunately I am out of road up here, so we're gonna stop here real quick. And what does that note say on the door? I don't know, actually. We're gonna get out and explore that right now as we speak. So let me get out real quick. We're gonna check that out, actually, and see what that says. Maybe I should pause it at this part, but I don't really care. Okay, so if you want to pick up your fixtures, you gotta pick up the home doors only, the lower level, and that's the day and time you can come and pick it up, 8 to 6. So yeah, this is what used to be Macy's. Very fancy, you know, granite walls, things of that nature. And yeah, interesting, definitely interesting for sure here. So we're gonna make our way around, as I said again, and we're gonna come back when we get to that point. The next point, it shouldn't be too blocked off, so I should be able to walk around a lot more and hopefully talk a little more. So here we are, over down this little side pathway, just kind of walking to our next spot. Gaping potholes right here. I would hate to drive through those, just saying. Here we are now at the other entrance of, again, I believe this was Macy's. You know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but I'm pretty certain this was Macy's right here. Another big entrance. Some bad stuff happened here actually in the past. Someone not too long ago, a couple years back, drove through the front door of this Macy's with a car. It was quite crazy, to be honest, and I think ever since that incident it was just like blocked up, and I don't think they use it anymore. But yeah, just kind of looking around this area right here, you know, just so empty and sad. There's just trash everywhere. It's all tarnished and stuff, you know. Just littering everywhere. I mean, kind of a relic right here. You know, you got your Regal Cinema cup, of course. You got some more cups. Taco Bell back there. There's not even a Taco Bell in the mall. Now that is what you call a relic, folks. Right back there, look at that. Now that is a relic, a pretzel. Wetzel's Pretzels. Of course, a Bud Light, and there wouldn't be a complete mall tour without a Bud Light can. And make our way over here. This was actually kind of interesting to me. I kind of wanted to show you guys what I'm seeing here. Look at this, like, interesting walkway type of thing. Like, oh, twisting my ankle walking on this. Shout out to New Balance. But yeah, wow, this is like so strange and bizarre. I have no idea what this is about, this whole like ground thing here. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to explore some of these parts of the mall that is terrible to walk on. Here we are, we're making our way over to the next part of the mall here, and there's an entrance coming up on our left actually that is still usable, I believe. And what are we coming up on the ground here? One of those jewel devices of sorts. No one cares about that. Anyways, here we are. We're making our way over here. A loading dock of sorts. A lot of trash and other interesting items. I don't know what that is. Yeah, wow, ball, things of that, you know, just more junk, that's all it is, just more junk. The sun's out, it's a beautiful day outside today, beautiful. So as I said, there's an entrance over there. As you can see, that one still has the old logo on it, and we're gonna make our way to the other side here. And yeah, I guess we're gonna drive there. I don't know, I would walk, but I kind of don't want to walk back here again, so I almost get run over by a car, but we'll be back. Another sponsorship here. Shout out to Purell Advanced. We're using a lot of that this video because I can't stop myself from touching things on the ground. Making our way to actually the popular part of the mall that's still being used. There's a big pile of glass over there, but here we are at the Round 1 Entertainment and the WoW Workout World, as well as the Regal Cinema movie theater. So yeah, they've made a lot of renditions. I mean, that used to be Starberries, I remember back in the day as a child. I'm not sure what other store was there either. Again, you Tauntonians, throw it down in the comments section below and let me know what stores or memories you have fond most of this place. So here we are, the front entrance of the movie theater. I find it funny how they still have that, and that's not even in here anymore. Got an advertisement there, and this is where hopefully the inside tour is going to start. Okay, here we go. We're going to start on the bottom floor here, hopefully, if we can get in. A crumbled pile of chips, some drink machines. Nothing too interesting there. Okay, here we are. This is the guide to the mall. Yeah, I can't say a lot of those stores are still in business, but definitely a lot of choices here back in the day when it was booming. I lied. The school actually is still in business here. Shows how much I know. Okay, well, let's make our way around here and see what we got. So, we have this jewelry place. That jewelry place is obviously not in business anymore. Somebody's just staring me down, but whatever, I don't care. There's not anything going on in that jewelry place, that's for sure. So here we go, walking around this iconic floor here. They put this elevator in here not too long ago, actually. This is kind of a new rendition they did here. So hopefully I'm going to try to keep the camera as steady as I can here to kind of just bring you around and hopefully burst some memories into your head. I kind of don't want to be filming people because that's kind of rude, so I might just bang a Yui here and go where there's nobody. There's actually a group of kids on a bench over here, which is actually kind of hysterical, but okay, so this store, I don't even think it's open. Maybe it is, I don't know. This store, I have no idea why this store is still even in here. What the heck? Yeah, sure. Yeah, so not a whole lot going on here, really. There's just a Seoul fashion store there. Oh, this store is 35% off. Ninja Marshmallow. That's interesting. The cell phone store is actually pretty good. A buddy of ours went there and got a phone fixed. Gundam Pros. No idea. Wow, these things are pretty intricate looking, huh? Anyways, so this, again, as I said, this is like the main thing the mall still has going for it, besides the movie theater and the school too, but this is what all the kids are going here nowadays for, all the games and stuff like that. So I remember this grooming place. I remember going there as a child. Kind of crazy. We got this inflatable jump place here. That's kind of interesting. Coming up here on the candy machine, yeah, look at all these choices. This is so old. Wow. Wasn't it the best when mom got you a candy out of the candy machine? You had so many choices too. I mean, look at this. I wouldn't trust buying any of the candy in here, to be honest. I can't say it's any good anymore. I wish I had some change on me. I can get some, hopefully. We got this coin thing over here where you throw some coins down and let it spin. I don't have one. This is honestly kind of upsetting. I might have to get some change later and do that just for a memory, because this might be the last time I can do one of these things. Okay, so here we go, making our way down to the next part. And again, I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much or giving too much information. I'm just kind of going off of memory, and again, want to be courteous of the customers who are actually still shopping in the store. This used to be a cell phone place, I believe. Not anymore. I guess this is still in business. I have no idea what this is. A healthcare place. Now, this used to be Bertucci's right here. I know that much. Or this was Red Robin. Not Red Robin. This was Ruby Tuesdays. This was Bertucci's. One of the two. You know, I got them mixed up. But this is from the inside of the main entrance, looking out. Ah, man. Look at this. I can't squeak my shoes on the floor. That's kind of disappointing. But yeah, this is what you're going to see if you come here. Just these gates mostly. Nothing, what brings you here today? Yeah, let's lease a store. Oh man, look at these things. I'm surprised they still have these. They had these back when I was a kid too. Man, these things got to be at least over 25 years, I'd say. Something like that. These are old. Can I rent one? How does this work? Can I rent one? Okay, it costs $5 to rent one of these bad boys. I guess it's not too bad if you're trying to entertain a child. Okay, they've moved. So the pet store has moved. Walk-ins welcome. Okay. Oh, can't do that. Oh. Okay, so they're somewhat open still. I walked in the wrong door to be funny, but I'm getting a lot of dirty looks from people too, by the way. I don't really care. There's some nail place. It was. This, I don't even know what this store was. I remember way back in the day actually what this store was. It was actually a pretty significant store. It was a card shop. I used to buy cards there when I was a kid. That was a pretty significant store. I do not remember the name, but that was a card shop. I used to get my Pokemans, my Yu-Gi-Ohs, baseball cards, you name it. That was the spot to get them back in the day. I wish that store was still there, to be honest, because that store was lit. Okay, making our way down. Man, oh man. Wow, I can't believe people are actually still here right now. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Kind of surprising. These children are still on that bench. This is where the Best Buy entrance from the other side used to be. This store is just bumping. As we said before, this is the candy store. This is a cell phone booth of sorts. That used to be a store over there too, like a yard sale type store. Yeah, nothing too interesting. I think this was Forever 21 right here. I could actually tell by the floors. Yeah, it was Forever 21. It has the sparkly floors. I remember that. I remember that one. Wow. Over here, this was just dead space for the longest time. I don't even know what this was, honestly, at a point. This is just a bunch of dead space. Here's your guide to see where you're going. So I should be seeing these stores coming up. Let's see. Okay, well, we got an empty booth here. 60% off. Now this store, the last 4 days, the entire store sale, everything in the store is on sale. Apparently, everything. I don't know. I don't know if I trust that. Toys only 35%. Legos only 10% off. That's kind of what I'd look at, to be honest. Here we go. Got more people. Wow, look at these displays. You will not see a display like this ever again. That sign's actually pretty cool. Wow, they got a lot of space for this one store, huh? Jeez. Okay, this store is actually still open, I think. Okay, we're gonna just tilt the camera away there. I think KB Toys actually was right up here coming up. We don't care about the pink store. I don't think any of my viewers do. Some might, but I think this is a new store. I don't remember Lens Crafters. Don't remember Lens Crafters here. This spot of the mall is actually pretty significant. We're going to get into that in a little bit. Okay, there used to be drink machines there. Keyword, KB Toys. You can still kind of see the outline a little bit. If you look hard enough and squint, you can kind of see the outline there. This, I'm not sure what this used to be. I don't have anybody with me to do the video, unfortunately. Could not round someone up to be a cameraman with me or kind of, you know, help me out a little bit, so that's unfortunate, but okay, I'm gonna loop around here. This store used to be like some kind of Chinese dollar store type deal. I remember I bought something for like an Xbox and some candy. Pretty sure this is where I think Macy's was. Got the restroom there. That's good, it's still being used. Okay, we got a lot of garbage in the mulch. Candy, more candy, more candy. Gotta love the candy. And we got some candy on the ground there, actually. Okay, now this is where the mall was popping. So, this used to be an exercise store type thing. Not there anymore. We got this little machine. I'm surprised it's actually still here. So, this used to be, I think this was the GNC store. This one right here used to be Radio Shack. Now, I went to Radio Shack a lot. Definitely a lot. I have a lot of fun memories of this Radio Shack. Last time I went here was had to be 2014, I think was the last time I went here. This store right here. Now, if you know the Taunton Mall, you know this was Underwater World. This store stayed open so long for being just like a self-run store. I was actually kind of surprised how long it stayed open. It was crazy. I'm not sure what store this used to be. I think it was a phone store or something. I don't really remember too well. You got the other entrance here. Thank you for shopping. Oh, you're welcome. Champs still kind of in business here. No sales or anything on anything at Champs. So if you were wondering, it's still here. I'm not sure how much longer, but it is still here. I want to say this used to be Hollister or something along those lines. If I'm doing a really bad job too at documenting this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing a bad job. I'm just doing kind of like a continuous shot at this point. I don't really care. That's the whole point, really, just kind of like to show off. Look at this. This is just an empty fixture right there. I would be dying for a drink right now back in the day. Okay, so we've seen all the bottom floor has to offer really in this mall. Some fond memories of some of the stuff on the bottom floor here, but now we're going to take our way to the top floor. So, back in the day, you would have to walk either that way or that way to get up, but now they put this in. This is kind of a game changer. It was a game changer. Just look at this. It's kind of sad, honestly. Very sad. There is just not many people, I should say. Very, very small amount. Okay, we're gonna make our way down here now. So here we go. We're on the second level. I know the Disney store used to be over here, along with K Jewelers. Used to be right here. This store, oh, I'm drawing such a blank of what this store was. I knew what it was at one point. I really did, but I don't now. This was K Jewelers right here. This used to be K Jewelers. That music is garbage, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Don't copyright strike me on the music. This was the Disney store. I really never went in that store, but it looked crazy back in the day. I remember as a kid how I saw the stuffed animals in the window. I was like, whoa. I think this used to be American Eagle right here. I can tell by the doors. I think this was American Eagle. Up here, I believe there was a barber shop. And there was also even a card store up here at one point, too. Those kind of went out. Let's see if I can jog my memory of anything else. This is literally like this whole part of the mall is literally nothing. There, like, no joke, there is nothing in business besides that one store. There's absolutely nothing here. I've been dying to take an RC car down this floor here. It's nice and smooth and make a nice surface. But here we are, unplugged toys and gifts. Yeah, this is a detailed tour of the mall here, and we're checking it out because we might not be able to go in here sooner or later. So, you know, this is going to be kind of a little relic here almost to kind of show you friends, you know, show them what the mall looked like before it was out. I wish I could have been here when it was still busy and show it off, but that is not the case. I don't even know what that is. Maybe that's a salon. This place is out of business. They got a Sears carriage. That's funny. Ooh. These are actually kind of some nice glass shows. They don't have a door on them though, unfortunately, but these are pretty nice looking. Okay, here we go. We're coming to the top, the other actually front entrance of the mall, I should say. Now this is where Bertucci's was. This is where Bertucci's was right here. And then this is where a nail salon used to be. As we can see, this is Glamour Nails. But yeah, this is the front entrance of the mall. The other front entrance, I should say. Yeah, geez, it's just, look at, you can like see that this was Bertucci's at one point. Let's see if I can get a shot in here. Yeah, wow, look at that. They even got the pictures on the wall still. There's a warning over there, I'm not sure what that says, but wow. Yeah, that's what it used to be. That's what it used to be. Man, oh man, that place was definitely popping back in the day. The nail, I never went there, obviously. Or maybe I did. Anyways, this is the Chinese, like, sword store type of thing. Got another one of these carriage things. These are like double-seaters here. That's a little variation for you. Might be an SB. Here we go again. Another mall sign, another directory. They had a card there at some point, I guess. But yeah, this is what you're looking at now. This is what you're looking at. There is probably, just quickly counting here, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 things highlighted. Sorry, 5, I should say. 5 things highlighted on this map. That's kind of sad. Hashtag let's go shopping. Oh, jeez. Okay, so 30% off all stores in Nice, 50% off, you know, whatever else here. Definitely an interesting store. This right here, before they blocked it off, I believe was JCPenney? Yeah, that sounds right. Sounds right. Again, I could be very wrong. This, I know, was a shoe store. I think this was, I'm not sure if this was Payless, because I know they had a Payless shoe store. I think it was up here, actually, back in the day. I remember getting shoes here. I got a nice pair of DC skate shoes back in 6th grade. Man, I was popular after that, honestly. Gotta tell you. Picture people. Yeah, no, bought a lot of shoes here as a kid. Definitely bought a lot of shoes. Yeah, it was a kind of a big turning point in my life right there when I got those. It's kind of hard to talk about, but here we go. Wow, look at that. That's just a classic picture right there. Mega fruit. But yeah, wow, they got Justice League gumballs, plenty of candy. Again, not sure if I would trust any of this candy, but it's definitely still stocked with candy. Definitely stocked still. M&M's, green apples. What was your favorite candy out of this selection? If you gave me money and said, hey, you can get whatever you want out of here, I don't know. I think I might have to go with these. I know it's probably the worst candy here, but something about those. Something about those. Even those two were really good. Ugh, root beer, I don't know how that would be. Okay, let's make our way now to the next spot. The music, honestly, not too bad. I've heard worse in malls. This music's not too bad. It could be way worse, just more popular crud. Coming up here, geez, I don't even know what this was. I really don't. This one, dude, could have been a phone store again. I don't know. Now, this is an interesting spot over here. Whoa, man, we're walking into the light. Here we go. Oh geez, it's really bright, I apologize, but never really been down here, to be honest. Haven't really been down here. Here we go. Here is the... You can actually see my car. I can see it in person. I don't know if you can see it on the phone. It's really far away. Either way. Yeah, this is the window overlooking the other parking lot we were at earlier. I don't know, there was definitely like a significant store here. I'm just drawing such a blank of what it used to be. I only shopped at so many stores here, you know. I didn't really go to this section too often, really, but definitely walked around it plenty of times, but I've never really gone to it and kind of walked it, I should say. This is actually a great spot if you want to come get some exercise, get some walking in like I'm doing right now. Come here. Seriously, come here, take a lap, take a walk. You know, maybe get a good deal on some stuff. You know, they got some sales going on. Definitely got some sales. I'm not sponsored. Bath and Body Works. This store. I don't know what this store was. I'm sorry. Now, I believe actually, I lied. I think that store back there was actually EB Games at a point. Because I remember the EB Games would be over here. And the GameStop was all the way down the other end. And I went to both of them trying to, you know... that EB Games is owned by GameStop, so yeah, I'm gonna have to start a new video here actually real quick. Okay, here we go. I had to start a new video. We're on the 30-minute mark at that point, so I didn't want to lose this valuable film. Here we have the updated Regal movie theater. As you can see, this is actually a huge upgrade from what it used to be. No arcade in here, unfortunately, but there's some of the movies playing right now. Nothing really too interesting, per se. I think they got Sonic out, actually. That's pretty cool. So, right here we had some CPR place, I remember back in the day. We got a group of kids walking towards me, actually. This was Lids. I can tell you that much. I think this was Yankee Candle. This store, I don't know what that was. This store here, again, throw me for a loop. It was definitely a clothing store, as I can tell by the picture on the wall. Did not want to get an interaction with those kids. They probably would have beat me up. This was Zoomies. I know that. This used to be Zoomies. I shopped here a lot. You can tell by the sticker bomb. then this was Hot Topic right here. I did not shop there. I know a lot of people who did and have a lot of fond memories of this building. T-Mobile. Yeah, no one cares about T-Mobile building right here, honestly. And we got Working Gear, at least used to be. The Dick's Sporting Goods is off to my right. There is actually a police officer, so I do not want to be caught filming, even though I should be able to, so it shouldn't matter. Convenience store. Ah, GameStop. Good and bad memories at this place. Good and bad. Metro PCS. Spencer's, which is somehow still open. I don't really know. It's kind of like half lit up. Here is the back entrance that I would usually come in because I would go to GameStop and I did some midnight releases back in my day. Definitely some midnight releases now. Here we go. This is like probably one of the most popular spots we were at here. The Wetzel's Pretzels definitely was top tier. Ah, yummy yummy chicken. Gonna miss that. Gonna miss that for sure. Yummy yummy chicken was definitely something I dabbled in a little bit in my days. This was Taco Bell, but then it looks like it turned into a D'Angelo's maybe at some point, or was it a... I don't even know what it was, honestly. It was some weird sub place. Fuji-Chen. Can't remember that one. Shout out Fuji-Chen. Shout out the Fuji-Chen lady. You know who you are. This used to be Jeremy's Pizza. I don't know if that's... I guess that's what it was last time before it closed. Burger King. Honestly, kind of surprised that's gone. Kind of surprised that Burger King's gone. Here we go, we're coming around the corner here, and this is an interesting spot over here because this is the front window for the mall right here. Sorry if the music's loud, but yeah, look at that. It's a nice little shot there for you of the whole mall. Ah, man, just kind of like a memory of walking around the mall, just kind of if you were walking around the mall today. They did do some upgrades, as you can tell, at a point. They put flat screens and stuff. I remember it used to be all arcade machines and tables and stuff right here. Not anymore. We got Camp Bucky. Oh man, this has been here for quite some time. I kind of want to go down it. I think, oh geez, I almost just fell. I think I'm going to go down the Camp Bucky slide, just because I can. Am I going to fit? I don't know. We're going to find out. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. One too many donuts in my day. Oh, ow. I just got shocked. Ow. I'm okay. Anyways, here's a truck. Yeah, definitely a cool place here for the kids to play. Gotta say that. I'd give that slide a, it's kind of weak. I give it a 4.2 out of 10. So down here we got some more car-looking things. These ones have been here for quite some time. And then again, another shot outside. Rocking car, a Jeep of sorts. I don't think I could fit in any of these. No, probably not. I'm not even gonna try it, honestly. It's gonna be bad if I try that. Oh no! Oh, what happened, buddy? Wow, this one's actually pretty up to date. Got a rocket ship. Okay, here we go. Coming around to the next part here. Yeah, never been to this one. I know a Taco Bell used to be over there as well. I remember that. I'm just remembering that now. This used to be something different too, I think, at a point. Ah, jeez, they took out all the arcade machines. That's so upsetting. That is so upsetting. So upsetting. This used to be someone in S. It was an Italian place of pizza. Oh man, Bourbon Street still going strong. Still going strong. And this was Dunkin' Donuts, and next to Dunkin' Donuts, I'm surprised Dunkin' Donuts actually went out of business. There's too many of them anyways these days, but next to it was Dairy Queen. Definitely went to Dairy Queen a lot. This guy was eyeing me really bad, I'm sorry. This was a shoe store. I'm doing really bad at the names, guys. I'm sorry. It was a shoe store at one point. It was like shoes and accessories. This kid's store, I don't really know a lot about that. This used to be like an antique store at one point. I don't remember what it was in its prime. I'm doing really bad. Oh, the lights just came on. Okay, that's nice. Jeez. You know, you'd know better than me. A lot of people watching this would know better than me what this stuff was, honestly. I think this was the barber shop too as well. This was a barber shop. This right here was Olympia Sport. Definitely was Olympia Sports. I want to say this was a costume store at one point. I'm thinking it was. Don't remember 100%. They got some advertisements here for like a trucking company, which is actually right off the mall. They used to have a phone thing here where you could trade in your phones, not anymore. This store, I don't even know, dude. This store has been so many different stores. I feel like in its time, I don't know exactly what store it was. Yeah. I mean, at this point, something blocked off there. What was that? I know Sears was back there, all the way down there. I didn't point that out. I honestly kind of just forgot to point that out. But that was Sears. It was. I'm telling you. Yeah, that was Sears all the way down there. So we're going to make our way to the exit now. Make our way to the exit of the mall. Again, another jewelry, kiosk, hats, things of that nature. And we're making our way to the exit here. Here we are at the top floor of the movie theater. And as I said, this has changed a lot in its day, but still is a movie theater. Still is. On another note, isn't it crazy there's a Sonic movie out right now and it's 2020? Like, come on, really? You gotta be kidding me. Anyways. Whoa. Somebody kind of carved their marking on the door. Ah. Whew, it's very hot in here, actually. Okay, well... Making our way downstairs here. Sorry for the terrible film editing. Terrible filming there, definitely. I'm not gonna lie about that one. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. That was just kind of like a just shooting, point and shoot type of video, you know what I mean? I just kind of filmed it for what it was, that's all it was. Just kind of filmed it for what it was, just as if you were some random person walking through the mall and just kind of seeing for your own eyes what it was. I remember some of the stores, what they used to be back in the day, but I don't remember everything. I just don't. I can't. It's not possible. My memory bank I just don't remember that much in my memory bank. I can't. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry to let you down. Anyways, I thought this would be a fun little video, since if the mall does get actually permanently closed down, we can't go in anymore, at least got to kind of tour it one last time with me. And yeah, no, definitely cool. Oh, big pile of glass there. Definitely some kids doing donuts and hooligan-like things in this parking lot. Either way, there's round one, and wow. And we are back at the car, folks. We are back at the car. Here we are. Made a nice little lap there. Probably about a 40-minute lap or so we made just now. So, yeah. Overall thoughts? Ooh. Small's been in business for a long time, folks. A long time. And it's going to be sad to see it go. Really is. That's Bomb TV, couldn't have said it better with his music video. When the Gazette, said that it was going to be gone, it was sad. Definitely some sad news, a lot of stuff, leaving here that we'll never see again, and a lot of memories. Definitely a lot of stuff, I remember from a kid up to my older years as now, But, yeah, if you like what you saw, you know, like, comment, subscribe, you know, and yeah, first time doing this type of video, as I said, so let me know what you think of how I did. Could I have done it better? Probably, if I had someone to help me film, but this was kind of just like a spur of the moment type of thing. I was just kind of like, you know what, I got some free time, I could use some exercise, why not kind of make a video out of it? So I'm actually quite hungry right now. I'm gonna make my way home, but this is it, folks. For the finale, I'll drive by the Dick's Sporting Goods actually real quick for the finale. Let me do that. Here we go, folks. This is the finale of the video right here. We are driving around the Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's is still in business here. We're gonna cut around here. Oh, no, we're not. I didn't want to get in this guy's way, but I guess I am anyways. Whoops. Oh, man, that was the Sears Automotive. Can't tell you how many times I've been in there. Not for me, but for a friend. Windex windshield wipers, those were A1. But there it is, the Dick's Sporting Goods entrance. Got a canoe here not too long ago, but there we go. That garage door, that will be memorable. Definitely be a memorable sight. Been in there one too many times. So yeah, this is it. The Taunton Galleria Mall, abandoned mall, quotations, tour. We're gonna pull over here and park so we don't get in anyone's way, but there we go. That's the tour, and I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Please share your thoughts and memories in the comments section. You know, leave me a little message. I love to read the comments. I always respond to the comments, definitely. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be Dominic signing out, and I will see you in the next video.